unmuted. Oh, he's leaving. Yeah.
So, welcome to my exhibition on depression. My exhibition on depression. Thank you to Julie, Ruben, Sandra, and Sanna for getting me through the exhibition journey. My learner profiles. My learner profiles are caring and knowledgeable, and I'm going to use them in my action. My action is to help someone that has depression. So to use caring and knowledgeable, I have to be caring around the person because they're very sensitive, and knowledgeable because I'm going to take my knowledge from the exhibition into helping. My key and related concepts. My key concepts are change and causation because I want to see how depression changes the person and the surroundings, and causation because I want to see what causes depression. For my related concepts, I pick healthcare and mental health. These focus on the area of depression I'm focusing on. My lines of inquiry. Changes to the person and the surroundings due to depression is change. Reasons why depression drives the human body is causation. Different ways we can support a person that feels depressed is healthcare. The last line of inquiry connects to my action because it's what I am doing in my action. My learning outcomes. I made an art piece to symbolize what depression is versus what people think depression is. A small notebook on depression, what it feels like, what it is, and the symptoms. I'm also making a PowerPoint. My book. In my book, I've written what depression feels like, what causes it, and I've also written some of the symptoms. I've written how you know you have depression, and this book took about 2 weeks to complete, but I'm very proud of it. My artwork. In my artwork, I've shown what people think depression is versus what depression really is. This took a few days to complete, but it was worth it at the end. I think this shows a powerful message on not to just assume what goes on in people's feelings, and it really makes you think, what would you do in this position? What kind of action do I want to take? For my action, I want to help a person that is depressed, so I will try to help a person with depression as much as I can. This action can take years, but I want to help this person until she is well again. To take my action, I need to know how I can help, what causes her to feel this way, and how can I make a change. My action progress. I've been working on this action for a little more than a year because I wanted to do this from the first time I knew that this person had depression. Now that I have said what I want to do as my action, but what have I done? Well, I've been doing small things to help, I've been making much less noise because people with depression are very sensitive to noise. I've also been cleaning much more because it is very stressful to be around so much stuff. What have I found about depression? What is depression? Depression is a feeling, but it is also a sickness that many people around the world have and suffer from. It can be a chemical in the brain, but it is also a feeling or thought. Many people have said that it feels like a dark cloud that is always with you and that you cannot get rid of. Some people believe it is caused by what causes depression? Some people believe it is caused by chemicals in the brain, but in most cases there's no specific answer. It is usually caused because of many small things, and sometimes they just don't know it all. This happens most of the time, which is not good for the doctors because they do not know how to help because they do not know what caused it. But it can also happen if it runs in the family. This does not happen all the time, but some people may be more at risk because of their personality, like if they worry a lot or if they have a lot of low self-esteem. How long can depression last? As depression can last a very long time or a very short time depending on how bad you feel. Sometimes it lasts for about 2 weeks, and sometimes it can last a lifetime. What can depression cause? Depression can cause anxiety, stress, and worry, and it can also cause tics. Tics means that it feels like something is going through your body that you don't know how to react to, so you kind of jump a little. There is medicine that can help this, and it's called Atarax. It calms the person down, and it makes it a little less stressful. There are also other types of medications, like there's a type of medicine that helps people sleep. Because when depressed, it is harder to sleep, so the medicine calms the body and makes the person tired. My survey and answers. This is a link to my survey, and in my survey, I asked a bunch of questions on my topic, and I sent it to the paper 4s, paper 5s, and teachers. I got 37 responses, and these are two of the questions that I found most interesting. Have you ever heard of depression? Everyone that answered said yes, that they've heard of depression. And that is good because then they have an idea of what it is. Do you think that doctors will find a cure for depression? I was very surprised when most people said no, because there are many known cures for depression, but they don't work as quickly because these take a very long time to change the body. But we are hoping that they will find a cure that can cure depression faster. In most cases, it is very hard to find medications that is right for this person. It can take a very long time and sometimes even years to find the right medication for this person. It is very bad that it takes a long time to do this because most people don't want to have depression, and that is completely understandable. And so they try to get rid of it, and they take medications, but they don't work. So they search for a very long time, but sometimes they can't find it. This search can go on for months and even years, and it is very bad. My sources. I looked up on Brain Pop, and Better Health, a Healthline, Britannica School. Britannica School was actually a very good source to look at. And I also looked at Fact Monster that my teacher recommended, and Better Health again, because both Healthline and Better Health were actually very good sources. So yeah, and I've also learned from a little personal experience. This can help. I found 3 sources that can help depression, because when depressed, many things can help, like yoga or meditation or therapy. And sometimes it is very good to find your own way, because sometimes yoga doesn't maybe help, or meditation. Then you can maybe try something else. So it's good that you find something that can help you, like calm down or so, because it is actually very good for the body during depression. Thank you. I was also hoping to show you my survey that I worked on. Here. These are the questions I asked, and this is the introduction. Hi, my name is Agnes, and I am from PIP 5A, and my topic is depression. I picked this topic because a little more than a year ago, my sister found out that she had depression, and it affected the whole family. So for my exhibition, I wanted to do depression so I could later help my sister as much as I can at home. In the survey, I'm going mostly to ask, do you know what depression is, and what do you think depression is? And all I want you to do is answer the questions as best as I can. I asked, how old are you? Most people answered older than 10. Have you ever heard of depression? Everyone said yes. And what do you think depression is? And what do you think causes depression? Do you think that doctors will find a cure for depression? And how good do you think the survey was? I got 37 responses, and it took about 7 minutes to complete. Here, older than 10. And then, have you ever heard of depression? This was in my PowerPoint, and everyone said yes. What do you think depression is? Some people said extreme sadness or sad for a very long time. And then there was, what do you think causes depression? Most people said stress or anxiety or worry and maybe bullying or discrimination. Some people said, well, too much to do or like too much that is worrying you or so. And people said angry or pressure. And some people even said the surroundings, like the surroundings of the person, like maybe the environment you're in, like school or at home, maybe you feel pressured. And then what do you think that doctors will find a cure for depression? Many people said no or maybe. Some people said that no, it can't be cured. Like you can talk to a therapist, maybe. And that is true. You can talk to a therapist. That is very good, but it doesn't solve it completely in a way. Because it can. I don't really know that, but it can help both. Like there is cures, but you can go to therapy too. It works. So yeah. Do you have any questions?
Me and Enzo just wanted to say it was really good.
Thank you.
Agnes, I actually wanted to say what a brilliant presentation it was, to be honest. It's personal lots of people, and it clearly presented. You made connections to everything, and it was a really super exhibition presentation. Well done.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy making the exhibition? Did you enjoy making the exhibition?
Yeah.
Agnes, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What was the hardest part in the exhibition to do?
Probably my book,
And what was it the hardest part?
to write it.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's good. I read a part of it. It's good.
Thanks.
And also, I really like the drawing. It shows that people. It shows what depression is.
I'm sorry, guys, but it doesn't matter what I do to make time.
And so you can show your
Wonder
face.
how many people are here? I hear both you, Selma, and Penny.
So, but Penny's over there.
Penny.
Oh wait, no, I have blur on.
Blurring.
I have blur on. Sorry.
No, read.
Is this an actual chat? Is people on?
It's me and
Yeah.
Agnes. Agnes, we're the only people watching.
Except for Reed's butt.
Read. Ew. Ew.
Stop. Disgusting.
Stop. Go.
God. Sorry
Good
about
luck.
that.
Good luck. Good luck on the next one. Hope you get more people.
Thank you.
You're doing well though.
Thanks.
Okay. I will watch you next time, and hopefully, probably some teachers, so your class will see you.
Because
I'll
my
tell my
mom.
brother. I'll tell my brother to watch you. Or I'll tell our parents to watch you.
No.
My mom is gonna watch you. Did she watch you?
No.
Did my mom watch you? Did my mom watch you?
No.
Oh, by,
Neither did my
I'll be
mom.
watching you at the end of the day.
No.
by the way.
Stop. Don't tell anyone. No.
I will.
you know the fact about J.K. Rowling that had depression?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that in your presentation?
No.
Add it.
It does not connect to me.
Yes, it does.
Can I
It's
tell?
about depression.
Can I tell my parents?
No.
Oh my.
Okay, bye-bye.
Stop. I'm gonna.
It's about her exhibition. She can't do it for fun.
Yeah,
She
no.
has 10 more minutes.
Yeah, she has to stay 12 more minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, who will be the richest? Penny. Milton. Who will be the poorest? Viraj. Okay, who is the worst person in the class? Agnes.
Are you stressed?
No, not really. I'm sitting in Nadia's room.
Yeah.
You're not even watching you on. Oh yeah. How dare you? You're not even watching him.
Who are
He's
you?
gonna be staring at me.
Who?
Good stuff. I have the window right next to me.
Oh, you're in there.
Yeah.
And now we're
in
gonna
Nadia's
listen.
room.
Bye.
No, stop. I don't want to leave.
We're gonna listen to somebody else's while listening to yours.
You want to listen. She has to stay alone.
Literally 2 people watched me.
What?
Literally 2 people watched me. 2.
Can you move? Can you move? Can you sit somewhere else? Sit somewhere else.
Or 3 if you can't sell them.
Well, yeah. Someone move over somewhere. Now I'm gonna move myself.